doing?
I don't think Buddy got
Don't.
his mic on. What's going on, y'all? What's happening? Welcome to Real Inglewood Moments. We on here tonight. What it do? What it do? What it do, man? What it do? Let me get my layout together here. I want. There it is. What's going on, Miss 702? We see you in the house. What about them 49ers, man? You know what I'm saying? 4-0. Can you say 4-0, baby? Yeah, that's what time it is. Yeah. What y'all record is, Tiffany?
We 3-1.
Three
What's the
and
deal?
one.
It doesn't matter. What's the deal?
Y'all about to be 3-2 next
Yeah,
Sunday.
nah, that's not
We're
happening.
gonna be
Y'all about to be
5-0.
4-1. Nope, y'all about to be 4-1. Don't
Not
start
about.
that shit.
Hey, the Cowboys ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, the Cowboy. That's what we is about to do.
Oh yeah. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. We ain't gonna even worry about it. We ain't gonna worry about
Bryson
it.
about to knock Birdie
Hey,
out.
no, man, cut it out. If you don't stop it, man, I'm just let you keep on dreaming. You know what I mean? You just dreaming and things, man. Ain't nothing wrong with dreaming, though.
Okay.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with dreaming. What's going on, Buddy Loco? How you feeling tonight, my brother?
What's up, Doc?
I don't know, man. What's going on with it?
I don't know, man. I'm wondering what's going on with Tiffany. What's she doing?
You said what's she doing?
Nigga, I'm driving. I was at the store, motherfucker, and I'm on my way home. So you gonna see the chilling until I get home.
Damn. The baby wipe your ass. Well,
I
okay.
think a baby wipe me if you want to.
She said,
I mean,
"Don't get your ass kicked,
if I
buddy."
if I had to control, I'd have fuck it.
Buddy, you know you miss me.
Why on earth would I miss you?
Cause you loves me. You just loves me.
Mm. You just love somebody.
Why would I miss you? Anyway, so what we talking about today, Miss Tiffany?
Drugs. Why these motherfuckers is
Drugs.
going out? Drugs. Fentanyl. Drugs. Designer
Yeah,
drugs. All
what's
this
going
other
on with
stuff
that?
and everything else. I don't understand why nowadays cocaine is back and is popular in demand. And I don't understand it because back in the days, y'all motherfuckers don't know how to drive. Back in the days, the 80s, it took a lot of our parents away from rock cocaine and all this other stuff and everything else. Then
Mm-hmm.
they made powder cocaine, which is considered a designer drug. It was put
Mm-hmm.
out here for the white man because basically it kept them up for 3 or 4 days to make that money. A lot of lawyers, stockbrokers, a lot of different people made it, so it was considered a designer drug because you couldn't get addicted to it. So then
Mm-hmm.
that's when the young people or the black people or people our age start get addicted to it, going out partying, having a good time and everything else until they put the twist on it and start adding the fentanyl to it. So now you don't know what you really getting and everything because fentanyl is very hard to trace. It looks just like powder cocaine. It's white. It looks like powder cocaine and everything else. Basically, fentanyl started hitting when they was trying to stretch the heroin when it comes to the fiends, because they want a long good high and all that other stuff, and they was trying to make it to stretch their drugs to so they can have that one hit quitter and everything else, and it really is starting to turn to a one hit quitter because the simple fact is you hit that shit one time and you quitting, all right, you checking out.
Hey, and
Okay.
do anybody know
Okay.
how long the drug fentanyl has been around in the world?
Oh,
I don't know anything about the drug. But my question is, what is the difference between powder cocaine and rock cocaine? It's both cocaine, right?
yeah, but when you start rocking it up and you start adding the different baking sodas, the this, the that, and all that other stuff to it, it give you it's how can I put it? Okay, rock cocaine is more addictive than it is when it comes to the powder cocaine. I
And
don't
I
know
wonder
what it is.
what makes it like that though.
I don't, and that I can't explain. As I was going to school and we learned about the different things, I think it's the way they put the baking soda in it. They rock it up. They do this, they do that, and all that other stuff. It's like a more, it's like a 5 minute high. But the powder cocaine, since it's so, it depends on how pure it is, and you got to remember the way you ingesting it. It's going straight to your bloodstream when you're too. It's going straight to your nose. So it's like it's going
Hey,
straight to this.
Straight to that brain,
so
huh?
so so from what you're saying though, you said when it's in a powder form, um, back in the early '80s, stockbrokers, lawyers, and stuff like that was doing it in order to prolong their day and to get more tasks done in a day. So then that made it an upper. So
Yes.
but so that made it an upper. So then when you rock it up into a rock form and you add your baking soda and your B12 and your water and all that stuff, when they smoke it, it makes it a downer. Why
No,
why
no,
do they
no, 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 no. It's still an upper, but the way you inhaling it, you're smoking it. So now it's affecting your fucking heart. It's speeding your heart up. You feel what I'm saying?
is
It's a
it?
different. Yes, it's a
Because
different
I
form.
seen people smoke cocaine and start nodding off.
It all depends on what they put in the cocaine. See, that's the twist to it. Because if you rocking it up and you're not rocking it up and you're putting some bush in it, you can nod off and everything else, and it can turn into a downer. See, that's the twist when it comes to rocking it up. If you're not rocking it up, because I didn't see, I used to. Well, let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that. I didn't see people rock it up and it turned into a downer. I didn't see some people rocking it up, it turned to an upper. I didn't see some people rock it up where it turned into both. You feel what I'm saying? But it affects
What
your
the
heart.
fuck?
It affects your heart. You feel what I'm saying? And everything else. So now you having a heart attack and everything else and all that other stuff. When you're tooting it, it affects your brain. So when it's something affects your brain, it's affecting your whole body.
Yeah.
Because if you know the brain is the motor to your body. So the very first time something happens to your brain, you feel what I'm saying? It affects your whole body. Because if your brain not working, your body's not working. That's like the engine to your car.
So the Miss 702 said, Tiffany, did you do the DARE program or SANE? One of those
So what?
programs?
No, 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 no. When I went to when I graduated from college, I did psychology and I did psychology as my major. My minor I did social media. Hey, but look,
You
I'm about
rat
to get. Listen, I'm about to get out the car. Let me mute my phone real quick until I get out the car.
you rat cut everybody off.
What you mean cut everybody off? Hold on, let me see something.
Ain't nobody on the screen.
Yeah,
Hold
nobody
on,
on the
I
screen,
got
but
you.
I'm about to mute my. Listen,
There
I'm
you
about to
go.
get out the car. I'm gonna mute myself. Let me get out the
Go
car real
ahead.
quick.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead, crack baby.
Go.
Um,
Hey, go ahead, crack baby.
oh, you can still hear us?
Who? Oh yeah, she can still hear. She just turned her shit off.
Why you call her a crack baby?
Go ahead on, crack baby.
Hey, but this is what I'm saying though, B Rat. I've always known for crack cocaine to be like a downer. I done seen people hit it, be nodding, and you see what I'm saying?
No, not
But
no, not no. Yeah, I guess crack. I don't know. I
you see
don't know.
somebody, you see somebody, you see somebody smoke crack and go pull a goddamn engine out of a car, or you seen them smoke crack
Yeah,
and
yeah. I
sit
seen
on the
them.
couch
I
and
seen them. I
stuff.
seen them smoke crack walking down the pier with their high beams on.
Mm.
Nigga, eyes big as
But,
motherfucking silver dollars, walking fast down
mm.
Imperial on a mission to go try to find
But
some more money so they can get some more dope. Yeah, the
you
crackheads
know
be up
that
for
that.
days. Man,
Okay,
crackheads
so
be up
so
for
tell me
days,
this.
breaking in cars and everything. Look at Tiffany
So
laughing,
tell
cause
me
she
this
know it.
though. Tell me this. How come you get less time when cocaine is in powder form when you can get 10 years for one rock? Why why is that? They're both cocaine.
Oh
Because
yeah, yeah.
rock
Salute,
cocaine is more
salute to
addictive
Dominic
than
Mayweather. Salute Dominic Mayweather, man. Let me get my salute out to Dominic
because
Mayweather. Appreciate you, bro.
Okay, because rock cocaine is more addictive, and powder cocaine isn't. You destroy a family with rock cocaine than you
Okay,
do with.
wait. But cocaine is cocaine.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you the laws. Come on, man. Rock cocaine will destroy a
We're not
family
talking.
faster than.
I'm asking you a question. Cocaine is cocaine. What?
And
Just
I'm
because
just you asked me a
you're
question, right? And I'm trying to
not
tell
letting
you.
me finish the question
Okay,
though.
okay, go.
Okay, you got
Don't y'all
cocaine
argue
in the
like y'all
powder.
do every day.
You got cocaine in the powder form,
Mhm.
and then you got cocaine that you add some B12 and some baking soda to, and some warm water and a goddamn aspirin drawer. But cocaine is cocaine. How come you get more in a powder? I mean, you get more in a rock form than in a powder form. And once you say why, I'm gonna tell you why. Go ahead.
You finish. You finish now?
Yes, yes.
Because you can destroy a family, and and people get more addicted to the rock cocaine than they do to the powder cocaine. So, so in reality, you get more time destroying a family and tearing down a family with the rock cocaine than you do with the powder cocaine. That's how the law is.
Think that's really why?
Yeah, but you tell me your logic.
Powder cocaine. Powder cocaine is majority sold in the white community. The white community are the white upper echelon. Powder cocaine. So they're usually snorting it, like you say, in order to get through their day. It's but the rock cocaine is majority sold in the black and Latinos community. So when you put it in the rock cocaine form and it's sold into the black and the Latino community, they're giving you more time because they want to get the black and the Latinos out of their neighborhood. That's why you get more time.
Oh, okay. You're closing the door. Get them out. Okay, go.
Huh?
Oh, okay. I was just trying to figure it out. I don't understand why you said what you said, but the way it was said, taught to us, and it was because of the way it is and the addictions and all that other stuff. So hey, it might be the way you said it, and then it might be the way I said it, but it is what it is. But the bigger problem now is the fentanyl. You feel what I'm saying?
Right,
It's the fentanyl. It's because the
right.
simple way is easier to disguise in the cocaine, the pills, and all that because it blends in. Same color, same this, same that. If you notice people that smoke weed, they don't have that problem yet.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It's easier to to less detect in the powder, the pills, the cocaine, the this, the that, and everything.
So y'all
Even
smoke weed and stop sniffing that goddamn bullshit up y'all nose. Smoke some weed,
you
motherfucker. Kick back some goddamn well. Relax.
you smoke
Why
you smoke
why you bullshitting? B Rat, they take that weed and they can they can water down fentanyl, water it down and make it and spread on the weed so you think you getting a better high. Or they might tell you, oh, this is a more potent weed, but the whole time they done sprayed something on it.
Yeah, while you bullshitting, I get my shit from the professionals. I don't fucking with the black
Doesn't
market,
matter.
brother. It matters.
Doesn't matter. The
You goofy.
professional does the same thing.
The goofiness that you be talking is goofy, man. They test that shit, man, at them
Okay.
places, man.
Uh,
Get your shit together,
one is
man.
more Caucasian and one is more urban. The laws are stricter for the urban people in the drug choice. I agree with Buddy.
She talking about something now.
Oh, she talking about why you get more time in the rock cocaine than you do in the powder cocaine. That's why.
Yeah.
They made that rock cocaine law just for us blacks and Mexicans. That's why you get more time.
Modern day slavery.
And I was in Indiana. when I was in Indiana, they were giving people 20 years for a $20 rock.
Yeah,
For a
that's it.
$20
Like,
rock.
yeah, for in different states and different areas and everything else, they don't play that shit when it comes to drugs and everything else and all that other stuff. I know somebody that came to they was transporting and they came to Oklahoma. They got motherfucking 15 years straight jail time. When I say straight jail time, out on the fields, cornfields, doing this straight labor fucking time and everything else, and did every bit of those 15 years. They out now. I know them personally and everything else, but they did straight motherfucking 15 years when it came to that bullshit. I said, oh, but no.
She said only this time she agreed with Buddy, but any other time she's Team Tiffany. Yeah.
Team
Yeah,
Tiffany.
you can agree with me all the time because I do
That's
my
Tiffany.
research before I open my mouth. So you
That's
shouldn't
Tiffany's
agree
only
with me.
support. Hey, that's Tiffany's only supporter.
That's what you think.
What other ones at? Raise your hand.
Oh,
Raise your hands.
no, she got another one. Knowledge is. You know what I ain't gonna talk about.
Yeah, knowledge,
Don't
awesome
bring up
passion,
nothing, man. They
whatever.
ain't on
Like,
here.
what
she
Officer
ain't gonna
Texas,
talk
my
about
boy.
it
Officer Texas, my boy. He followed me from the Cam Back show.
because her husband said he
Don't be
be
trying to
watching.
steal. Don't try to steal, Tiffany.
we hear y'all now.
And he might say,
Huh?
"Hey, what's up, baby?"
Shit. Ain't
Ain't
nothing
gonna say
changed.
nothing. Hey, Tiffany, before we go on with this drug shit, you know, Uncle Gus bust us out. But so, you know,
You
they
stupid.
was actually they was actually given they were actually was given life sentences for 2 drugs, for heroin and for sherm. If you get caught selling sherm, they was giving you a murder case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And heroin. And
Yep.
heroin.
But
So
you know, the way it is in California right now, in LA County, I'm not gonna say all of California, but in LA County, you know, they're trying to make it to the point where the adult kids have safe houses.
oh wow.
Yeah, they're making it to the point where they have safe houses, where they have safe places to go shoot up at. They have needles exchange. They can
Oh
take
yeah,
the.
Huh.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
Tiffany, where you hear that? Where
Biden
you hear Tiffany, where you hear that bullshit from?
It's
no
for
no
real.
no Biden brought that law in. He was giving people he didn't want people to keep injecting themselves with dirty needles. Like you can actually go and pick
Yeah,
up a piece of needle. Yeah, that's
yeah.
true.
Now, what's
And
wrong with that picture? What's wrong with the picture, man?
right before I left, they was to the point where they was making houses. So if you was on drugs, and instead of you being out on the streets doing this, doing that, they was starting to make safe houses so you can go in there and get high. And then it was a team. It was people there. So if you overdose, they had a team there to like make
Yeah.
sure like you didn't overdose and everything else. Nigga, what I got
I
to lie
don't
for?
I don't know about that, but they were giving out needles and they were giving out Narcan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard
When I
about
was
that.
listen, hold up. When I was working at the library, we had Narcan. If you wanted some, you come in there and you ask for it. Period, point blank. No questions asked.
Yeah. Hey, actually there was a situation that happened recently. I think if the person would have had some Narcan, he might have been alive today.
If the other person would have told the story, the right story.
Hey.
But that's neither here or there. But I think them giving the Narcan. Uh, I feel that's a good idea.
Yeah,
That's a
no,
good idea. With the way fentanyl is being sold. Like on the news right now, they just caught 100 pounds of fentanyl crossing the border.
Straight fentanyl.
yeah, and that's
Oh,
where
it was pressed up into pills. So They got these things, B-Rat. I don't know if you know, but they got Perk
I
30.
don't know nothing about it. I don't know nothing about
They
it.
got Perk 30, which is Percocet 30 milligrams, right? Percocet.
Mm-hmm.
They had the fentanyl pressed up the same color as Perk 30.
So what you saying? They was giving them to people that was killing people right off the top, right?
Off the top.
Oh wow, wow. And y'all still want to do drugs? Y'all still want to pop pills and all that? Come on, homie. Come
The
on,
only
man. Figure it out, man.
the only thing I do is drink. Now I might eat an edible here and there and all other stuff, but I don't even really do that because it's kind of like it is what it is. But other than that, I don't smoke no more. I don't do none of that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I drink.
I'm just saying, you know, the man just said there was some pills sent over here that looked like some other shit that y'all take, and then it was fentanyl, and y'all ready to take that?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
This 702 said, Buddy is nice and jokey. But when he said he took the whole drug dealer, I knew he was no joke. Yeah, that was actually my case. I actually got 10 years. I actually got 10 years for that shit, too. Got 10 years for that goddamn shit. Hey, but obtain. We have exercised the demon. Yeah.
Man, all I gotta say is, man, look, man, if you ain't on drugs, no type of drugs, don't get on. I don't know how addicting. I guess that powder cocaine is just addicting as rock cocaine now, huh? Because everybody seem to be on powder.
Hey, to me, what I'm saying, like me, B-Rat, I'm not trying to say like I'm the angel or something, but I never did a drug in my life. I don't even like taking medication.
That's all right. Some people ain't did that.
Yeah, and it's because of situations that happen in my life. Like the reason why I don't like taking medication, and B-Rat, you know, my mother had seizures.
Right.
So she'd be driving a car and have a seizure.
Right.
To where she had pins and rods in her shoulders, in both shoulders, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
So at one point in time, she used to take, back then they had Tylenol 3 with codeine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that was a hard drug. And my mama several times almost overdosed on those Tylenol 3 with codeine.
Right.
So me and my brothers and my sisters, we made a vow to not do drugs. So that's why I don't do drugs, and I don't even like taking medication. A lot of people be saying, I be telling you know I got a headache or you know I'm dealing with these pains, and they be like, oh, go take some ibuprofen or something, and I be like, no, I'll tough it out. But a lot of people don't understand why, and it's because I had a parent that was addicted to that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
I had a parent addicted to those fucking pills.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not something I would want to do, or I would want to put my kids through. So motherfuckers, they gonna learn, man.
Hey, Miss 702, you correct, because there's a lot of youngsters, you know, they look older than me. You know what I'm saying? Because they on them drugs. Them drugs is killing them. It's drying their skin out and everything.
Because they ain't drinking no water. They ain't drinking no water with the when they taking these drugs. They ain't drinking no water.
Yeah,
they just
better get a cold Modelo or something.
Yeah, they just want to eat hot Cheetos and drink Pepsis and all that other stuff. They ain't even drinking no milk.
Listen, man, get you a cold Modelo and a nice little joint or something, and you cool. You don't need all that other shit, man. What you need all the other shit for, man? So you can be out of your mind. Some of them people can't talk. They can't walk. When they do them drugs, they be stuck. Why you want to be like that?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Tiffany, you ain't never popped a Percocet?
No.
What about an ecstasy pill? Any one of y'all ever? Well, I know Buddy say you say you weren't no pill popper. So
oh yeah, I've done those before.
What, ecstasy?
Yeah.
Well, then you're a pill popper. What the fuck you on?
No.
You didn't pop the pill. No, my ass. You didn't pop the pill. You was a pill popper.
I
Pill
have
pop.
popped. Listen, no,
You pop?
I have popped ecstasy before. I have smoked sherm before. Yes,
Okay then.
like I've done shit before. Yes,
Oh, well,
but
you
that
said you
don't
ain't
make
no
Right.
me.
pill popper. You pop some goddamn pills. You a pill
I,
popper.
I
Look here,
have
what's
popped.
going
You
on
said
with
No,
you
Austin,
no, no, no,
Texas?
no, no.
Austin,
See,
Texas in
you
the
have.
hey,
house. Salute, Austin,
don't
Texas.
talk about my
Big
homegirl,
S,
man.
110%. What's up, Inglewood? What's
Listen.
going on with it? Hey,
About
What you
y'all
have
my
to
calm
say,
down.
homegirl.
a
Calm
pill
Hey,
down
you
now.
stick.
Hey,
experimented
y'all
it
calm
before.
down now. Stop arguing and things. Calm
Be
down now.
quiet.
Calm
A
down.
pill popper is somebody that's constantly popped them. I ain't popped no
You
Right.
probably was
ecstasy.
popping them then constantly.
I had no, I wasn't. No, I was not. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this story, and y'all can laugh if y'all want to and everything else, but I don't give a fuck at this point. The last time I popped the ecstasy pill, I popped the pill, I smoked a stick. I was so fucking loaded to the point I was hanging on the gate, and I was like, the world is spinning. I was high stepping and everything else. And my baby daddy was like, bitch, what is wrong with you? I was literally stuck. When I say I was
Wow.
stuck, I was fucking stuck. After that, I left it alone.
Wait,
That's
but then
crazy.
you pop the ecstasy pill to get horny, right?
X pill is kind of like it's an upper. It kind of keep you up. It keep you going. You like, you know what I'm saying? You keep
So it
that
ain't
was
got nothing to
back.
do with sex?
No,
That's
not
what I
really.
thought it was for. I
No,
thought the
That's what I thought
ecstasy
it was
pill was
for.
to
it
make you
it
free.
it's up to the person. I was popping X when I was out there selling dope and all that other shit. It's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It keep you up, it keep you moving, it keep you active. Now, when it's time to have sex and all other stuff, yeah, it can keep you horny and all that other stuff. But I wasn't doing it for that purpose. My purpose was like, you know what I'm saying, was to keep it going and make my dollars and all that other stuff. But when I mixed it, and after I mixed it, that next when I finally did come down, I was like, yeah, oh no, I'm done. I'm done.
Hey, look, Big
So the
S
hub,
say he lost a nephew to fentanyl, and his
uh,
other nephew is still fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to your nephew, homie. And I hope to God, man, that somehow your other nephew find a way to leave that shit alone, man. For real, man. That shit is
that
terrible,
shit
man.
is addictive,
But
man.
but I'm confused. Like I thought once you get a hold of that shit, you a goner. So it's a way you can keep using it and not
I
be a
guess it
goner.
ain't a lot of it,
Right, you
Uh,
got it.
but they
They
still
taking
using
it
it to
in
get that
small
extra
doses.
high. See, they ain't getting high off the cocaine no more. They need the extra boost. I don't know what the fuck they trying to go out of space or what. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I don't know where these niggas trying to go.
But that's what they trying to do. So they taking it a little bit, but now they chasing that high. So they taking more and taking more and taking more and taking more and taking. And that's when they get them.
But I'm kind of confused. I mean, what's the fentanyl? I guess I'm trying. I'm
So why
lost.
don't you do it and then let us know? Because neither
No,
one of
I
us.
wish the
Don't
fuck
do
I
it,
would.
Tiffany. Don't do it.
I wish the fuck out you go do it, buddy, and tell
You
us.
said you said you wanted to know what a fentanyl high
No,
is.
I'm just confused. Deshana,
Don't tell Dayshana to do it. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm not. See, shut the fuck up, stupid.
Oh,
Hey,
my
look,
bad.
Big X say
Let
he
me see
popped
your
the ecstasy
computer.
pill when he first came out, but then they started putting all kinds of different shit in it, so he stopped. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He said, "What's up with it?"
What's
Austin,
up?
Texas,
Okay.
salute, homie, salute. Hey,
What
Big
you
S
telling?
say, Ecstasy had me on one. Sex be the bomb. That's what I heard Ecstasy was for,
It
was
do.
for
I
It
thought
do.
that's
sex.
what
But
it was
But I
for.
was just too
yeah,
scared to fuck with it though. I was like, fuck
no,
it.
it do if that's the purpose you're taking it for. But it's more of a upper. It keeps you going. It just keep you going. Like it's like a rave drug. That's why they get in there. They raving, they
So,
dancing, they
so
up, they going, and everything
right.
else. So my thing is like this. It's like what you fella realize is an ecstasy drug is kind of like a whole bunch of mixture of drugs. All the
Mm.
uppers mixed together in one pill.
Who would want to do that
Hey,
shit? Big ass, homie.
Tiffany,
I'm glad that you're not fucking with that shit no more, homie. But I'm a little disappointed because I've been knowing you since way back. Man, that shit ain't no good, dog. Ah, damn,
Let me
this
see your
ain't mixing it
computer.
with all kind of shit. Woo,
Tiffany,
shit, man.
Thank you.
Damn.
Tiffany, since you're the expert on the drug, have you ever did a mushroom?
No,
What about have you put some acid tab on your tongue?
no.
What other ones have you done? Let us know. Shit.
Hold on, let me see something. Let me see something.
Why she saying something? Officer Texas said he never was a drug dealer, but years ago, if I had ever was to be one back then, and them cartels are dealing in fentanyl, I would have been stopped dealing with them and would have stopped selling weed behind them. He said he would have been done with them. You know what I'm saying? You know, I
Why?
feel you, man. I feel you. I'm glad you ain't
Why?
no drug dealer either, man. You know what I'm saying? That's good. Don't do none of that. Go to work,
Okay,
man. Get your
so
bread.
okay, listen. So fentanyl, a fentanyl high is kind of like a opioid. It's kind of like a heroin high. I'm looking it up right now. That's why I called my daughter to get her computer. So basically,
So
Okay.
it's
what
a
that's
downer.
what the huh?
So it's
It's
a
a downer.
downer.
So that's what they're chasing. Okay, yeah, because when you said they taking it to get high, I'm looking like, well, what's the highlight? Like what? Like hold on, let me see some.
I
No
don't know,
matter
man.
what they
That's
running
crazy.
from, when they get sober, it's still there. Like
Look. I ain't no angel, right? So
uh,
one time I was in Omaha and when I had my shop and shit in Omaha, we had the low rider shop. Somebody had dropped me off a little something for this female, right? So the female never did come get it. You know, it was a little powder. She never came and got it. You know what I'm saying? So I got it at my oil and body and oil shop, right? Kicking. I got it stashed away. One night I come across it. I said, damn, you know what I'm saying? I wonder what this shit do. They say cocaine supposed to keep your dick hard and all that, where you can do something all night. So me and the wife, we up at the shop, and I snort a line and she snort a line, right? And we ain't nothing happened. Ain't no freakiness was going on. My dick didn't get hard. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing, not nothing that, you know, a regular wouldn't be doing. I didn't understand why motherfuckers was snorting that bullshit. Like, what the fuck is you snorting that shit for?
that
Yeah,
shit
that's
didn't
crazy,
burn your
man.
nostrils or nothing.
No, it didn't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think, you know what, for real though, I don't think we really snorted a lot because a nigga was scared. I ain't gonna lie, a nigga was scared, man. I probably snorted a half a line or something. Nigga, I was done. I'm scared. Nigga, I was scared in the motherfucker, nigga. But I just wanted to check it out, man. You know what I
You
mean?
thought he was finna do some miraculous shit up.
Hey, you never know. You know what I'm saying?
And
Out of your body type shit, man.
and the crazy thing about it is, it says it's 50 to 100 times more potent than morphine. Morphine is fucking
Oh shit.
yeah.
Morphine. I thought
Now
morphine was the top narcotic.
That's what I'm saying.
it
And this is
is. It is.
like so. This
Well,
is
it
like,
was.
and they said this is typically advanced for cancer patients. I'm gonna tell you this. They gave me when I had my last kid. They gave me morphine drips because I had a cesarean. You feel what I'm saying? And if they're
Yeah.
giving me morphine drips for the pain, because I just had my whole fucking stomach removed and put back in me and stitched back up and everything else. And these motherfuckers out here taking fentanyl, and that's
Yeah,
10 to
yeah,
100
yeah,
times
yeah, yeah.
more pain, like more stronger, worse than morphine. These
Hey,
motherfuckers is crazy.
hey, y'all know,
Hey,
y'all already know I done had a few surgeries, and you know that morphine, boy, that when you can push the button and get the morphine. Every time you push the button, you can get a little bit. Oh man, that shit is burn.
hey,
But if that
hey, B-Ray.
fentanyl is more than that, oh man, that's too much.
Hey, Miss 702. Miss 702 said she put a ecstasy pill in her boyfriend rectum because it worked crazy on him immediately. He was wild.
It's getting hot in
Oh,
here,
she
man. What
said
the
he was
fuck
white.
going on? What?
She said he was white.
I wouldn't give a fuck if he was green. What the fuck is you doing putting a pill up in his ass? What the fuck is going on, Miss 702? Boy, you some kind of freaky one, ain't you? I know you got down like that, Miss 702. That wonder Tiffany like you, y'all best friends on here. What the man, I'm done, man. I'm done for the night. I gotta go to bed on that one, man. God damn. Okay. Let me read what it's. Oh man, you scandalous, man. Oh, you scandalous, man.
That nigga said I'm about to turn the thing off.
Hell, y'all about to turn this motherfucker off. Y'all put pills in motherfuckers' asses. Boy, I got to go. It's time to go, boy. God damn. I'm gonna go outside and lift me some weights on the bench, man.
Yeah,
Y'all niggas just tripping, man.
this shit is crazy. I'm sitting here just reading about all this shit and everything else. I did not know it was more powerful than Buddy, shut up, because y'all stupid. I did not know it was more powerful than morphine. I swear to God, I didn't.
Yeah, that's off the chain. Mr. Big Cali, what's happening with a salute?
Oh,
West Adams 5 TV, what's happening with it, homie? Man,
uh,
that's cold blooded. Why you do it like that, buddy? I should have read that, man. Oh man,
hey,
that's terrible.
hey, go read it, man. Go read it.
Man, that's terrible, man.
Hold on, let me go
She,
read it.
she, hold on, somebody shut up. What's going on?
She said her homegirl told her she put a ecstasy pill in her boyfriend's booty because it works crazy on him and it works immediately. He was white.
What you mean work immediately though? I don't get it. What it do for him?
Put it into his blood. She put it into his rectum so it goes straight into his bloodstream.
Yeah, but you know, why the asshole? Why she playing with his booty and shit? I don't get that. So they mixing
Wait.
ecstasy and shit. What type of shit
Did
y'all
you,
got
but
going
wait,
on?
did you just hear what she said? He's white.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck if he green. Something wrong with that motherfucker getting pills pushed in his ass. I mean, god damn. What the
You
fuck is
just heard
going
what she
on?
said.
Oh
Man.
my God.
Hey,
But yeah,
Austin,
that
Texas said that fentanyl crap is starting to sound like that fake living dead movie. It's starting to sound like that fake living dead movie of that fake 245. What the fuck? Trixion. Poison mess.
Poison.
Okay, Pixion poison mess. Damn, y'all, drugs is bad. Yeah, you
Yeah.
right. You right, boy. Them drugs is bad. I wish these brothers would leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? I really wish they would, man, because it ain't no good, man. I don't know
but
what the hell we went from. We went from, you know what I'm saying, our people doing crack to our people getting off of crack to now people fucking with fentanyl. I mean, how can we win? God
but
damn.
the crazy thing about it is, it's like I don't understand. Like these niggas is going to downers. Like if you want to go to sleep, just go to sleep. Like why you got to get a drug to go to sleep? Like I'm confused because most of the like back in the day, you wanted the upper, everybody up, moving around, doing some shit. Like Buddy said, the people he know that did crack, they fell asleep and all that other stuff. No, the people I know that was on crack was mowing lawns, stealing fucking tires, stealing shit out the stores, doing
Mm-hmm.
this, doing that, and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never seen a fucking crackhead that would just sit down and did nothing. They was moving, sweeping
Right.
porches, doing
Ain't no
this,
question. Ain't
doing
no
that,
question.
all that shit. I
Yeah.
miss the crackheads back in the days, cause nigga,
Yeah.
right now, these crackheads nowadays, they ain't shit. You feel
Hey
what I'm
man,
saying?
now back then they could get them cut the grass and everything. Moms come on, y'all
Wash
cut
the
the grass. Yeah,
car,
mom hooked it up. Everything
did
good.
everything. These crackhead now don't do shit but beg.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But
Hey,
I ain't
beg.
know we had no more crackheads. I thought crackheads was out of the play.
No, all they do is beg. Now the new like now you don't really see crackheads because they all sleep. They all on this shit and it keeps them down.
What
Like
they
they're
on the
on down.
fentanyl shit?
Yeah, all this fentanyl shit and everything else, and it's just kind of it's sad. It's like we just all I see is zombies walking around. It's
Hey,
like you
what?
just seeing
What's? Go ahead. Go ahead.
all you see is zombies walking around because of the shit they on.
Hey, look. What's the other ways that people can take fentanyl? They can sniff it, right? We know that.
I don't know that.
I thought they were
yeah.
sniffing fentanyl. I thought they was putting in cocaine.
No,
Oh
they look
well,
just like cocaine. Yeah, they snort.
no, my bad. They sniffing it. They taking it in pills. They can shoot it up. It's all that because it's like now
How
that
the
I
fuck
know
they
what it
shooting it
is
up?
because it's like an opioid. You can melt it down.
Oh, it's
You
like
can, a
what's that shit?
heron.
A
It's like
heron. Yeah,
heron. Yeah,
that dog food.
it's like dog food. So,
Yeah.
and they got white china. So white china,
Mm-hmm.
they probably putting it in the white china, and it's given,
Damn.
and that's probably where it really started at, because dog food is brown, white
Right.
china is
Right.
white. So they
Right.
started probably with the white china, and it was like that. Ooh, we got them started, and that's where it started from, and all this other stuff. Now it's coming from, and now that the mafia see what it's doing, and they making dollars off of it, and all that other stuff, they sitting over here getting these motherfuckers addicted and all this other stuff, and we too stupid to see it. Like, you
Mm-hmm.
feel what I'm saying? And all that other stuff. They making a multi-million-dollar market off our deaths over here.
Mm.
You kind of see what I'm saying?
Right, right.
They're making money off our deaths. And then the kids are so young with all this, I'm depressed, I'm hurt, and they stay on social media so fucking much and
Mm-hmm.
everything else. They see all the trends that's going on. They're being cyberbullied. They're being this. They're being that. All this other stuff. Oh, they're being peer pressured. Oh, I want to try that. Nothing happened to her, so I want to try it. This,
Mm-hmm.
that, and all that other stuff. So that's what's taking place right now.
So B-Rat, you asked the question, where did all the crackheads go? You don't see crackheads no more. Wes Adams said the new crackheads is the young. They're the new crackheads.
That's true. Yeah,
That's what he said.
that's
They're the
real.
young. That is the new crackheads.
But they ain't doing the crack. They doing lines now, huh? And they popping pills.
Are they popping pills?
Mm.
But
And
but go ahead, buddy.
that's what they do. They pop them Percocet because they got Percocet blues and greens. Then they got them Xannies. Then they got what's some other ones they got? Motherfucker, they got some
The
other shit.
bars.
Yeah. So they popping them motherfuckers. And
But
now
they don't want to wash no
now
cars. They don't want to go steal nothing. They don't want to go do nothing. Like, they don't
Mm.
want to do what the old crackheads did.
Mm. Hey, Mr. Big Cali say, I ain't fucking with no shit that kill you if you touch it. Yeah, I mean, why would you even snort something up your nose that you know that's killing people? You know
But
what I'm
the thing
saying? If
about
you
it is,
He's
no,
talking
the thing
about
about it
he's talking
is,
about people is putting it on dollars. People is putting
the
this shit on
fentanyl,
dollars.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and folding it up and throwing it on the ground, and you got people saying, "Oh shit, $1," and pick that shit up, and that shit get through the pores of your fingertips, and now it's into your bloodstream.
yeah, but see, that's the tricky part about it. It depends on how much gets into your system. You feel what I'm saying? Because, like, somebody just said on here, one of his nephews died from the shit, and then you got
Right.
one that
Big
on
S,
it.
the homie Big S, yeah.
Okay, he said one of his nephews died from it, and one of them is on it. So it all depends on your intake of it. That's any drug.
But damn though, if you see your peoples done died from it, why would you want to continue to fuck with it though?
I'm gonna tell you this about it. I'm gonna tell
Why
you
are you
this.
playing with it? Because you kind of like to me, you kind of like playing Russian roulette. You don't know if you're going to get a strong batch or a weak batch.
I'm
You
gonna
know what
tell
I'm
you
saying?
this.
If you get something that's too strong to blow your heart up, it's a wrap. If you get something that's weak, you can continue on to live another day. That's crazy than a motherfucker.
I'm gonna tell you this about addiction. You never know. You a sick person until you. How can I put it? Everybody rock bottom is different. What his nephew rock bottom is now, that's on it,
Mm-hmm.
might not be his rock bottom yet. You kind of
Right.
see what I'm saying? His rock
Mm-hmm.
bottom might not be his cousin dying. It might be something else that might be his rock bottom before he
Man,
opened his eyes and realized
somebody
he
calling
opened
me.
realized that he finally hit his rock bottom. You can kind of see
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I hope
When
he find it though. You know what I'm saying? Because Big S, that's a good guy right there, man. I hope
when
that
it
his
comes to
nephew
an
find it, man.
addiction, when it comes to addiction, you're not yourself. You're an
Mm-hmm.
altered person. So until he finds who that person really is, he's gonna be on it. And I just hope it's not too late before he finally realizes, like, it's time to sit down.
Yeah. Austin, Texas, what you say, man? If it ain't that K2, it's that fentanyl shit. Ain't
Oh yeah,
fell
I
in
remember that phase.
hell, it done fell under the hell. Okay, I feel you. West Adams 5 TV said they own meth, lean, annex, and purse. Don't forget the lean. I seen some motherfuckers on TV the other day. I ain't gonna even say what show it was, but it was one of these old talk show, these podcasts, and they was mixing the lean right there and drinking it. I
But
said,
the
man,
thing
what the
about it is,
fuck?
what I'm saying is, why do you want to just? Why do you buy drugs to go to sleep? If you want to go to sleep, just go to sleep.
Damn,
That's why I'm confused at.
niggas buying drugs to nod.
Yeah, thank you. Like if you're buying drugs to go to sleep, just take your ass to sleep.
Oh man. Why you can't just smoke some good ass indica and go to
No,
sleep?
I'm still just confused. But do you get my point? Like
I feel you though.
you going to buy some cough syrup to mix with some soda so you can go to sleep and do what? And do what? Just say you had some lean? I don't get it.
You think that's what it is? Motherfuckers just cool with it, like, you know, I'm drinking this Modelo. Motherfucker, like, yeah, we gonna have us some lean. You got some lean, dog. Let me hit that
And
lean.
then you lean for about an hour and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Then you wake up and you do it again. Then you lean for another 3 hours. You wake up and you do it again. What did you accomplish in them 9 hours that you leaned? What did you accomplish? Until somebody run up on y'all asses while you leaning and all y'all gone.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
I'm just confused.
Yeah, I'm confused too, and I ain't really feeling it, man. Y'all need to stop that shit. I mean, you know, god damn, man. If you start seeing that this type of stuff is happening to your community and your friends, you know what I'm saying, and your brothers, your sisters, your family members, you start seeing this happening, man, it's time for you to quit. You
Yeah,
gotta stop. I mean, you know, damn, you gotta draw the line somewhere, man. Or that's gonna be you in that casket over there.
Look at my 19-year-old daughter. She smoke weed and she works my nerves with it because all she do is smoke weed, eat, and go to sleep. I said you could have just ate and went to sleep. What's the point? What's the fucking point? Just eat and go to sleep. Why did you have to have the weed before you went to sleep and you ate? Buddy, what you over
Hey,
there?
look, let me ask y'all this, everybody that's on the panel and even in the chat room. Do y'all think that some of these dudes is taking these heavy drugs because they've been involved in some shit that like fuck with their conscience and they, you know, they don't really want to fall to sleep, so they use something to keep them up because they don't want to go to sleep and have them nightmares of a motherfucker coming out talking about nigga, you smoke me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They don't, you know, your conscience gonna fuck with you when you out there like that. You know what I mean? So you think that they taking drugs to, you know, to kind of ease that? You know what I'm saying? What y'all think?
I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna walk and go get me a snack because Buddy over here making me want a snack. But anyway, I'm gonna say this.
I am a snack, motherfucker.
I'm gonna say this. Some of these niggas get on drugs because they gotta have that cape on them or they gotta have their S on their chest before they go bust a mission. Because if they not in that alter ego or that Superman stage, they ain't gonna bust that missions because they really not about that life.
Solo, what's up? Salute, homie. Solo, what's going on with it? So you think that's what it is? But what about the demons though, y'all? Do y'all believe that people really got demons if they out there really doing their thing? You know what I'm saying? And they seeing some shit that's really affecting their brains and fucking with them at night. Do you think they really doing heavy drugs to try to run away and escape? You know what I'm saying? Them demons.
That might be an escape. Just like people use alcohol for an escape. So yeah, I see it as it could be an escape for some dudes. But the cold part about it is when they wake up, the problem is still there.
Right.
Still there. They fight, they sleep. That's how they get their high.
Yeah, I'm wondering though if a lot of brothers is fighting them demons, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why they get high from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? To forget some of that shit.
What's up, Solo? Hey, Solo. I appreciate you coming on here, but B-Rat said people with that Dallas Cowboy logo, and I ain't gonna even repeat what he said.
Yeah, don't even repeat it, man. Don't worry about it. We gonna check them out next Sunday. You know what it is. You know what it is, man. 4-0, baby. You know what it is, man. Solo, my guy, though, man. You know, he the only one can get on here with that shit. You know.
Hey, B-Rat, look. You ever tried out the drugs just out of peer pressure?
No. If that's the case, I would have been smoking Sherm back in the days with the big homies when they was smoking the real Sherm. Now they were smoking the real Sherm back in the days, the shit that they call butt naked. Shit that make you get naked and run down the street. I done seen the homies fighting brick walls. I done seen the homies fighting the police, 2-3 police, busting them up. You know what I'm saying? Fucking the police up on that real Sherm back in the days. You know what I'm saying? But no, I would have been in fuck with that because a lot of homies was fucking with that. But no, I couldn't, man. Hell no.
But if you think about it, that's probably why you didn't. Because you seen how it affected them. You like, I ain't finna be out here like that.
Hey, to be honest with you, I didn't really start smoking weed until I was like 21, 22. When they came out with like indica or something. You know what I'm saying? When they came out that good indica, that's when I started smoking weed, man. And before that, I had some Big E-Mac had took us to the Century Drive-In, nigga. We snuck in the back gate. We drinking on some old English, and we supposed to be smoking on some regular weed, but knowing E-Mac, it probably was some of that shit they call lovely, or it might have been dipped in something. You know what I'm saying? It might have been laced. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Might have had you smoking the Primo.
Hey, but when I got back home, I don't know. I wasn't nothing but like 14 years old then. When I got back home though, and laid down in my bed, the whole room would not stop spinning. I mean, it was spinning. Nigga, I was so scared I got on the floor and it still was spinning. I don't know what happened after that. I just passed out or something, but man. Huh?
I'm talking to my son.
Oh, yeah, but yeah, that was some crazy shit. And after that, I never smoked weed no more. I just drank. That's all I wanted to do was drink. But when they came out with that indica, man, you know what I'm saying? I smelled that indica. When I smelled Dink and Spaghetti smoking that indica, I said, oh yeah, let me test that. Let me try it. And I've been hooked on weed. I've been hooked on good weed ever since. Got to be that good shit though, not that old bark ass shit with seeds and stems and bark in it. You know what I'm saying? Not that bullshit.
So you've been hooked for 40 years.
Yeah, and still smoking like a choo-choo train. It keep me calm, keep me doing what I got to do and handling my business, so it don't affect me. You know what I'm saying? In no kind of bad way. So shit, I'm cool with it.
Hey, out of peer pressure and hanging with the homies, they had some silver satin with some great Kool-Aid. Everybody drinking it. They passed that shit to me, and I sipped it. I almost threw up. I was like, man, this shit ain't for me. But you know, one of the reasons why I would never do drugs around any homie is because I done seen homies like do drugs, and the other homies stock them out. Or like there's one homie, he got like a couple wins under his belt. So they start drinking and shit, and then a motherfucker get into a fight with him, and then they whoop him, and they take that as a win and shit. I didn't want to give nobody no win, so they used to always say, "Buddy, you don't want nothing to drink, you don't." No, because I ain't finna let one of you niggas catch me and bust me upside my goddamn head, and I can't even fucking defend myself. I fuck around here and not shit looking like this. You got me fucked up.
Fuck that, huh?
So you saying that when you get drunk, you know you can't fight?
I don't drink, so we would never know.
Hey man, y'all read some of these comments, man. Read some of these comments, man. We got a lot of comments we missing. I'm gonna get my people in here, man.
Oh, you gonna get that Disney, or you want to get it?
Hold on.
Some do it because they choose to with no questions asked. Okay. That's exactly.
Hold on. Let me go to the comments.
That plus is the introduction is genetic. That plus.
It says, hell yes, when you got a weak mindset, when you got a weak mind to start with and a chemical imbalance. I had to have my wits about me when I bust a mission. I couldn't do shit high.
Right.
Some of these niggas are trying to mask the fact that they got molested and trying to cover it up. Ooh,
now that's a big one right there.
Yeah,
that's a big one. Hold on. Now we're gonna come back to that.
Okay.
Solo, I got you, homie. We gonna work it out.
Be ready, my guy, but we whooping that ass.
Shut the fuck up, Tiffany.
Solo.
Shut the fuck up, Tiffany. Everybody asked you to read that. Wait.
I skipped over the motherfucking shit. No, why you skip over that one?
Go ahead with Austin, Texas now.
It says purple syrup, lean mixed into the Sprite. That's all it took. Then drink it down, but you're not supposed to drink it. You're supposed to sip it down. What, Austin, man? That's stupid. You buying to go. You paying to go to sleep. So just take your ass to sleep. Just drink the Sprite and go to sleep. Don't add the syrup to it.
Fake
And the
news,
Sprite
salute.
helps
Fake
you when
news.
you
What's
got
up with it,
bubble
homie?
And then it says link please, and then it says I have a PSA about pills, and then it says fake news. Ouch. What else?
Oh, hold on.
We
Hold
got to go
on.
back to Wes Adams
Wait,
5 TV. We got to go back
wait.
to this one right here.
Not yet, B-Rat.
What
Miss
you got?
702. Miss 702 said, link, please. Miss
What
702
link?
said, link. Huh?
Link to what?
Link to what?
The link to get on.
Oh, the
Oh,
link to get on? Oh, no problem. No problem. I got
Yeah.
you. We invite
We trying to
anybody that
get
want to
on
get
here.
on. Anybody that want to get on, you most definitely can get on. If
Been
you want to
asking her
get
to get on
on,
here for 5 months.
if you want to get on and talk about it, let me figure it out. Hold on.
I watched when you send her the link.
Post a
She was like, no,
comment.
I didn't mean that. It was a typo. I meant to say lick, please.
oh, buddy, don't scare her away before she even
There
get
it
out.
is. There it is. So then we going back to this one here, man. Wes Adams 5 TV, man. Some of these niggas are trying to mask the fact that they got molested and trying to cover it up. So they using the drugs to cover it up and run from it, right?
Run from it. Like they running from the demon. They running from the demon. And plus they getting that liquid courage or that drug courage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people, I think, is fighting a lot of demons. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they doing a lot of drugs, and they really don't care if they expire tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? They not even tripping. As long as they ain't got to deal with these problems they got going on.
See, and then that's the point that I was making earlier. You do it to run from the fact that there's something happening or you just don't want to think about, but when you sober up, the problem is still there.
Right. You're right. It's still there.
So you
It's
might as
still
well go
there.
on and face it head on and shit, nothing. Hey, what's happening, Miss 702? How you doing?
Hey, you guys. Y'all know I love y'all channel. I don't know why everybody is not over here because y'all are hilarious.
They haters. They haters. They be haters. They be hating on us. You know what I mean? They don't want to see us do nothing. But we gonna keep
But
on
thank you,
pushing it.
though.
We don't care what they say.
I replay these shows. During the week and I laugh my butt off. These shows are
Man, me
hilarious.
too. Me too.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank
We
you.
appreciate
That's Tiffany funny ass though.
That's what?
you.
But I
I said
just
that's
want to
you,
say
Tiffany.
everybody act like it's so cute to pop pills and hook up and have these intimate moments, but nobody ever talks about when those intimate moments go wrong though. Every
Right.
Because I was with a guy and we went on vacation together to Arizona. This is before I moved to Arizona. And he was like, take me to 7-Eleven. I'm going to go get some pills. So I'm like, oh, you about to get the little extends and it's about to be a good time, right? No. This Negro went behind the 7-Eleven to buy his pills. And whatever pills that he took when we got back to the hotel, he performed well. But then he was standing in the mirror. You know how, like, at the hotels, they have, like, the mirrors of your whole body?
Yeah.
And he was
Yeah.
fucked up in the mirror. I don't know what he was seeing in the mirror. Then he went in a bathroom and started wilding out. Then he came back out and tripped the hell out on me. Let me tell you, all them pills are not good pills.
Right.
They are
Right.
not. People don't think about that side of the game.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. They don't think about that. They don't think about the downside of it when it get ready to start coming down. Or motherfucker ain't. Oh, he's still on it.
Man, I don't know what a person is going through, but it's like this nigga was having a fight with himself in the mirror. Like he went ape shit. I left him in Arizona. I was like, you on your own, player. Like he went crazy.
So you haven't been back to Arizona since?
I moved to Arizona after that, but I didn't forward my address to him though. Shit.
I wouldn't either. Hell no. Hell
So,
to
So it's
no.
all of that stuff is not cute. People be like, "Oh, get your man pills, or get your man this, or get your man that." Get your man something is not going to make him nutty McNutty.
yeah, getting some blue chew.
Yeah, that
I'm
shit
not a
ain't.
sponsor.
Yeah.
I'm not a sponsor of Bluetooth. I'm not getting paid for it or nothing like that. So don't hit me up. But
I
so I
just
got
wanted
a
to say
question.
that one thing. I'm sure Tiffany is more well versed on the subject because I know
What's
people who were off the E back in the day. They were telling me all type of stories, but that was my little one.
well, you
Tell
know,
us,
don't leave us. We appreciate you being on here and come on. Tiffany needs somebody to talk with anyway. She be
so
lonely.
tell us about the time you put the ecstasy pill in the white boy's booty.
She say
I
she didn't do it. Her
didn't do
friend
that.
did it.
My homegirl did that. And
Why?
she was
Hey,
dating a white guy. And I don't know, Tiffany, if you ever dated a white guy, but from
No.
what I understand, white guys always be extra, you know? They
Yeah.
ex,
always extra.
Never been
that's
on
You
that
never
side of
dated
the
one.
town.
You never dated one, Miss 702.
Ammo
I
Shock Troop. What's
did.
up?
I
Salute,
tried
salute.
to talk to him until he told me he wanted me to go to a swinger house with him and have sex with him in his ass. So I don't know what it
Hey,
is about white men
hold
and their
on.
ass.
You got to
I'm not with it.
skip that.
I'm
Pump your
not with
brakes.
Oh,
it.
Pump your
I'm
wait.
brakes.
not with it.
Oh, God. He tried to he tried to skip a part. He tried to skip a
Y'all
part.
the ones who
You
wanted me to come up here. I'm just saying.
hey,
I'm just saying.
no, you try to talk real fast. Listen, you try to talk real fast. I can listen real quick. You said I went to the swinger house and you want to go swing with him, but he tried to get you to put the dildo on and fuck him in the ass.
No, he wanted me to go to the swinger house with him and fuck him in the ass. That's what he
Oh God
wanted.
damn.
Yeah.
Ah. You you should have put a tic tac in his booty, a mint one, to burn his goddamn guts up.
Buddy, you stupid than a motherfucker for
That's
that.
why when you guys see all these black girls out here walking around with white men, know that she a freak and it's nothing you can do for her.
Oh
Oh
my
shit.
God.
So next time I see one, I'm gonna say super freak. The girl's a super freak. Ah yeah.
Next time I see one, I'm be like, I know you got a strap on because I know you be want. Do you do you put pine tar on the tip of your wee wee before you put it in his butt?
Ugh,
Buddy,
I don't know. I never used no strap on no man.
Come on, Miss 702, you can tell us, man. We ain't gonna tell nobody else.
This show is supposed to be about
Yeah, it ain't
drugs.
about that.
I'll
Oh,
wait.
okay,
Right, it ain't
I'll
about
wait for
that.
you guys
We'll
to get
talk
to the swinger show and all of that. Okay.
okay.
like my guy fake news said, pause. We'll talk about that later. Let's get on
yeah,
back with the topic now. Let's get
tell,
back with the
tell,
topic.
tell. You got to talk to Uncle Gus about that. Uncle Gus will have you rolling.
Uh,
Right, right.
but Tiffany, isn't it? I mean, was it always a positive experience when the guys would take the ecstasy back in the day? I know it heightened y'all, but did it make them crazy?
I don't know because see, like I said, when I was doing ecstasy, I wasn't on like on the X behind the sex thing. Mine was I was out there in the streets trying to make money. So my ecstasy experience was I was to stay up, like you feel what I'm saying, and all that other stuff. I wasn't even what's wrong? Computer. Oh yeah, my bag here. I wasn't on the whole ecstasy trying to fuck and do all that other stuff. I was on the ecstasy trying to make my dollars. So if I mean, you know what I'm saying, when I did, it was cool, but it wasn't my mind wasn't there at that moment. It was more of staying up, making my dollars, doing what I gotta do and all that other stuff. All that, and everything else. But when I mixed that X and that Sherm, I was done. I was
But
You
done.
I
mixed
thought,
whoa. You mixed X and Sherm?
Yeah, I was
yeah.
done.
God
I just
damn.
told I just told y'all what I did. I was stuck. I
Ooh.
was hanging on to the wall. I was high stepping. Told my baby daddy the world is spending, all kind of shit, everything else. Nigga, I was on the east side, la la out. After that, I stopped.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh man.
I was
Oh.
la
Dang.
la out. La la.
I,
When I say la la out, I was la la out. I even
Man,
had
I
a
take my hat off to y'all that stopped. All y'all that had was doing it before and stopped. I take my hat off to y'all, man. My
Have
I
you
big,
had
ever
big
have
a
you
hats.
ever had
And you.
have you
Y'all
ever
did
had
your
sex
shit.
when you was high off a turn?
Yeah, but it wasn't like it wasn't all that great. It was nigga when you how can I put it? Sherman's a block like an elephant tranquilizer. It's like what do you expect out of sex off a charm, nigga?
Shit, I don't know. I ain't never did it, motherfucker.
Oh yeah,
Nasty
no.
ass.
Yeah, no, I just no. It was
I thought you might have got brave and like, oh yeah, I'm high. Put it in my ass. I don't
no.
know.
Oh my
But
god.
I think you gotta
I
finish
hope not. I
that.
hope not.
Yeah, no,
I'm trying to. I'm
when I
what?
was on Charm, it was just like, sometimes I had some good moments, sometimes I had some bad moments. You feel what I'm saying? That was a bad moment when I mixed the X with the Sherm and all that other stuff. Like I said,
What
that was my that it's time to stop. Like you
what
and then after I woke up, I still had a half a stick in the freezer and I was looking like, yeah, nah, I'm good.
hey, can you tell us your experience though? What did it make you do? Were you hallucinating? What was going on?
I was just stuck. Like to the point like I was stuck. When I
So would you
say
say
I
the
was
Sherm took over?
Yeah, it was more of the charm than an
Yeah,
ecstasy.
cause yeah, I done seen a lot of people stuck. You know, they just stuck.
I was just stuck, and when I say I was holding on to the gate, and I was just like
Mm,
the world is spinning, nigga,
mm,
and I'm high stepping and all this other shit.
mm.
I was stuck, and when I say I was stuck, I was just stuck. Like nigga, I was stuck, and I was just like yeah, I think this is it. I think I'm done with it. When I say
X
I
is
was
all
stuck,
in.
I was just
Hey,
done. After that, I was
hey,
done.
Wes Adams, read that, buddy. Wes Adams just said something that what?
X is all in your mind. Whatever
Uh-huh.
you think, that's what you own. So
Well,
if you
somebody
already
else said that. Somebody else said that
so if
too.
you if you already thinking about sex and you take an X pill, it's
You
gonna
really on.
heighten it's
But
gonna
that's what
heighten
I'm.
your attraction to the sex. If you thinking about, oh, I need to get out here on my grind and make this money, and it's gonna heighten that and make you want to get out and do whatever you was doing.
But
So
that's what
Miss
I'm.
Hmm.
so since we got you on here, have you ever did like any other drug?
I haven't did any drugs, no, except for like being in the hospital and having the morphine. But other than that, no, no drugs.
You never like smoke no weed?
Hey, weed ain't drugs,
I,
partner. It's a plant. It's a
I
herb.
think
It
I
ain't no
No,
tried
goddamn
weed
weed. It ain't
once,
no
no.
but I
drug.
really didn't take to it.
What about crack?
Mm,
You ever like just hit the pipe one time?
no,
He said
no,
crack.
no,
But
not at all.
but
But I have a counter question for you. Can I ask y'all a question? So
Sure.
I know that you and Mr. B Rat are from one generation and Tiffany from another generation, right?
Oh,
yeah,
that's
So
Right.
true.
growing up, I would always hear like my elders, like my dad, my uncles, and all of them talk about how the gang culture was heavy on the Sherm and heavy on the Angel Dust and heavy on like what is it, Red Devils, Blue Devils, all that type of stuff, right?
Right. Right. Right.
What do you guys think, per your own generations, were the heavy drugs involved in y'all eras?
My eras, it was
Okay,
Sherm, the real Sherm, the butt naked. They called it butt naked, like I say. You gonna get butt naked and fight the police and everything. That was my era. Yeah, that's real.
so
That's real.
I'm in the generation under B Rat. B Rat is from the second generation. I'm from the third generation. My era was Sherm and
But he had
Night
that
Train.
weak Sherm, that weak Sherm.
Yeah, ours was called the Loop. It was called the Loop.
Hmm.
It was more watered down when my
hmm
It
friends
make you
started.
stand there. It
Yeah,
make you
it'll
stand up
make
and
you
stay
stand there
stuck
and
on
be
gates.
and be hollering at the moon and shit and talking about right there, right there, right there, right there, and there's nothing fucking right there. So, but me, I was always the designated everything. So when the homies get going off of the loop or they drunk and shit, I was the one who would sit with them and make oh goddamn. I was the one who would sit with them and make sure they didn't do nothing crazy, or I make sure they get back to their house and all that shit. I was the designated motherfucker. But in my generation, it was the Sherm Night Train and the Silver Satin and the old English 8 ball.
Hey,
Mhm.
yeah, hey, Wes Adams, I know what you're talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that morphine. We done been on that morphine. Everybody been on that morphine on here.
Yeah, and I
Except
think
Buddy.
in my generation it was still PCP, but then crack cocaine was my era because I'm an '80s baby and all that other stuff. And then we were still on the Thunderbird, the Silver Satin, the Old English. What else was we on? We was on weed, and then that's when the
Mad
pills.
Dog 22.
Yeah,
Hey, look,
and then that's when the pills start popping.
but in your era, Tiffany, that's when like the big homies was on smoking crack and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, they
My
were smoking
generation
crack.
started doing more of the cocaine and all that other stuff, but it was still PCP around and all that other shit
Hmm.
and everything else.
I,
So,
I
but I
think
don't
I
know.
think in I think in my era of watching the homies, I think I only had two big homies
Hmm.
that was on crack, but they maintained they they maintained their G status. You know what I mean? One was on crack, but he kept going back and forth to jail, and then the other one was on crack, and he he was so bad on crack, he was way over there across Imperial getting it from the enemy, but they wasn't fucking him up because he was spending money with them.
Mm-mm.
So
Let me say it.
you
Why
know what I
would
mean?
they? Why would they
Why
do
would
that?
they?
Why would they stop their money?
Exactly. So
Well,
they even knew he
you
was
got
on
no pressure.
PCP, but they was
It
like,
do got pressure
Not
in
like
it.
the other one. You know, the
I'm
other one
about
be
to make
swollen
my
up.
money.
Yeah. So, but all right, fellas, I'm about to shut it down because I got work and I gotta submit some shit before I go to bed and everything
Yeah,
else.
yeah, that's real. That's real. I gotta go to bed too. Gotta get my ass up and go to work, man. Hit that job.
What's going on with them
So
goddamn sparklers on your goddamn sleeve? Oh, fucking gay ass.
No,
Oh,
it's not gay. At first, Rat thought it was some fucking punk ass 49er shit. That's not happening.
watch your
And
goddamn mouth. Let me
that's
baby
like I
wipe her
said,
motherfucking ass right
that
now.
baby
that's
wipe
not
her ass,
happening.
baby. I dare you, rat. I dare you to baby wipe her.
What?
Ah,
What? 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 It's 49ers for life. Y'all know what it is. We ain't talking about no damn Cowboys. We gonna see them cowgirls on
ah.
Sunday night. Send their ass right back to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Let them go about their way. They know they can't with us.
Hey,
But anyway, man,
she
look,
couldn't even get nothing out. She
ain't
couldn't
nothing
even
coming.
get nothing out before you baby wiped her.
Yeah, ain't nothing else going on, man. But that's what it is, though, man. Appreciate y'all being on the show tonight, man. Me and Buddy Loco and the homegirl Park Girl. You know, we enjoyed y'all, man. We always have fun with y'all, and we appreciate y'all, man. Come back and holler back at us Wednesday night. We have Uncle Gus on here talking some shit. We might have Tiffany on here as a special guest again, maybe. Or I'm trying to get him
Hey,
lined up with a couple of other little chicken heads, to get on here and fuck with him.
hey, and
So,
y'all say no to drugs, man. It's not good for you. Okay?
man, say no to drugs for sure, man. And I want to, give a rest in peace to my homeboy, Be Active, man, and my homeboy, Lightfoot. You know what I'm saying? Both of them guys passed away recently. You know what I'm saying? Prayers out to them and their families, man. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, man, that we still out here killing each other. You know what I'm saying? That's bad, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it, but you know what I'm saying? Maybe one day y'all will figure it out, because I have figured it out. It ain't happening no more. That shit ain't fly, man. So anyway, man, y'all be cool, man, and we'll holler at y'all. All right, buddy Loco. We
All
out.
right, y'all. Y'all suck it easy.